everyone. This is Atram
Control
and
magic.
John, and as John just pointed out, we pulled a control magic.
This isn't John, this is his cousin Ron.
Right, John. Anyways.
No, Ron, as in Ronathan.
Ronathan? What would his last name be, Ronathan?
Nathan Bond.
Then wouldn't it be a brother?
We'll take a control magic here.
Okay, we'll take a control magic, John.
The card's absurd.
Other noteworthy cards in the pack. Basking Rual is always a good first pick. Fires can be alright. Goblin Matron if you want goblins.
Carnophage for the 8 Carnophage deck.
Hey, we could do it.
Nope.
No, you're just like all in on control magic?
It's not really an all-in pick, it's just the best card. Period.
Okay, fine. We'll take the
Period.
control magic.
Wait, exclamation mark.
We took the control magic, and I'm seeing a Manowar in this pack.
Let's take a Manowar.
Let's take a Manowar? Alright. We will be taking a Manowar.
So that we can control magic their guy and then bounce it.
Isn't that just a bad idea?
Why? It bounces the guy back to their hand.
Sure.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Ooh, we could do that.
We could do Prophetic Bolt. We could also do Aquamoeba as a safer pick.
Yeah, this if we want to be fun, this if we want to be, like,
Well,
actual...
I think we're trying to be fun, so...
Prophetic Bolt, huh?
Yeah, we could possibly pick up a few of those throughout the course of this. It's
All right.
not an unfeasible thing. So.
Card's good.
What are we seeing here? Ophidian? Frantic
Yeah.
Search? Settler?
Yeah, Ophidian.
Settler's pretty good too, but I think Ophidian's probably the pick.
Yep, Ophidian into Manowar or Control Magic for the 1-2 punch.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more Prophetic Bolts. It's a card that always...
Usually it does not go before like pick 6 or 7. So.
Yeah, but it's very powerful.
It is. It's also expensive. So.
Let's see.
Alright, what are we gonna get next?
So we passed up Aquamoeba.
Yes, we did pass an Aquamoeba, but we had also passed a Basking Rual.
Yeah.
So, basically, we have to assume someone's definitely going Blue-Green Madness to our left.
Yeah, of course. There's always usually at least 2 people that play that deck.
Yes, I agree.
I can support it.
Brainstorm?
Yeah.
Other noteworthy cards? None.
Yeah, not much.
Passing like our 3rd Carnophage by now?
That's right.
Or is that just our 2nd? Someone will correct me on it.
I don't know, but Carnophage and also Sarcomancy kind of the same thing, so...
Right.
It's kind of weird that they have 2 of the exact same card in the set. Like that.
Well, they're not quite exactly the same. Cloud of Fairies?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good. Cycles.
Yeah. Alright.
We don't want to see your skin.
They can't see that, only you could.
Oh, we'll take a counter spell.
Yep. So, yeah. So far we're blue with the potential to splash red still.
Yeah. And if that's the case, we can take Wall of Diffusion pretty easily here.
Yeah, we could take Wall of Diffusion. That's definitely a possibility.
Either that or like a Floodplain or a Frantic Search.
Let's see. Frantic Search, card disadvantage, but it does help you dig, which is never a bad thing. Moral Diffusion blocks all those stupid shadow creatures.
Yeah, I like Wall of Diffusion in this build at least.
Okay.
Kind of like a blue-red control-ish thing going on here.
We'll just have to find another win con or two.
Yeah. I wouldn't fault anyone for taking Floodplain there either.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to like splash white or something, I could see it.
Also, it's just good with like Brainstorm.
That too. I agree.
Yeah.
So let's see. This was our first 8 pick. So the first time around.
Mhm.
Lonely Sandbar.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll play it.
That are Choking Tethers.
Eh.
Now
The second
Carnivage
one-
came back. So if someone decided on the Suicide Blackjack, they've only just begun on it. Caldera Lake? Yeah, I think Caldera Lake's right. By the way, they can't see your pointer on this version.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Krovickian Sorcerer is also good, but Caldera Lake's probably just the pick there.
Okay.
Circular Logic or Owl Familiar?
Or this guy.
Or that guy. He is a big beater. And if we're playing a more controlling deck, there's a chance he could just keep getting in for 5 each turn until they die.
Yeah. I think I like him.
Okay. This is probably the deck to play him, if any.
Yeah.
So
Usually he's running the Goblin decks, not too much success.
Second Wall of Diffusion?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going with the Wall of Diffusion steal someone's Carnophage deck.
Yeah, we'll take Carnophage. So we're looking to pick up, sure, Skirt Prospector.
Now if we splash black, that guy helps all our stuff.
Uh,
But it doesn't matter anymore because we got the Prospector.
Yeah, we won't
And a
play
Mana
there.
Prism.
We're looking for stuff like, obviously more Prophetic Quotes, but like Chain Lightning would be great.
Yeah, if we could pick up like a few Chain Lightnings, that'd be really good.
Just, Magister of Worth? That card is unbeatable, but we are not in those colors, unfortunately.
The only things in our colors are Sendra Befreet and Circular Logic.
Highlight this for a second. I want to see what it does.
Will of the Council, Grace or Condemnation. Grace, reanimate every creature. Condemnation, blow everything but it up.
So if it's tied, you blow everything up except for Magister. That card is really good.
Maybe we just take it so that no one takes it.
Well, Serendipity Befreet's very good in our deck.
Yeah. So would you like that better, or would you like just to hate draft this thing almost?
I want the Efreet, but it really sucks that we have to pass up that guy.
And it's in the same pack as a Death's Grasp and a Reanimate.
So hopefully this will send someone into white-black if they aren't already, and this will also send someone into white-black if they aren't already.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
hopefully we can pick up like the Circular Logic on its way back through.
Yeah. Feels really bad passing that card. It was unbeatable, but...
Solar Blast?
Yeah, Solar Blast is great.
Because we're going to play a more controlling deck, so...
Yeah, Blast is exactly the type of card.
Either that or it's killed in Necropolis to keep killing things.
The card that card will probably table. It's
Okay.
very slow.
Obsessive Search or Chartooth Cougar?
I think I like the Cougar.
You like the Cougar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think picking up one Cougar on the way through is fine. Having too many of them can just be problematic, but one's just fine.
Yeah, one is fine.
Brainstorm or Hate Draft this card, which kills me every single time I pass it. Every single time I've passed this, I've faced it round 1 and lost to it.
I think we want Brainstorm.
We are going to face this round 1, just so you are aware.
That's fine.
Okay. Counterspell? Or we could take a Chimeric Idol.
Yeah, Chimeric is not bad. Is it better than Counterspell?
You already have one Counterspell?
Is it better than, like, even Aftershock?
That is the question. Maybe we want an Aftershock, actually. We don't have any of them yet. Although Aftershock usually comes around pretty late, too.
Yeah.
Which of these 3 would be the best?
We can take any of them. I'm not actually sure what the pick is here.
I mean, just having a creature that's hard to kill can sometimes be really good.
You do have to tap all your lands to do that, and we want to...
We are a control deck, so it's either Counterspell or Aftershock. Which would you like?
Let's take another Counterspell.
Okay. Chain Lightning.
Yeah. Take Chain Lightning.
Either that or it's the Drifters, but unfortunately this is not a high tide deck.
No, very fortunately it's not.
Sad face. Yep. No words need to be spoken as to why.
Too good.
Just
Why
that
do we got
card.
that?
Logic?
Yeah, we probably won't play it actually.
Since there are 2 regular counter spells?
We don't. Yeah, we don't have any Aquamivas and stuff, but we'll still take it. Maybe
Right.
we'll get some Aquamivas next pick.
It's quite possible.
We do need some finishers.
Well, yeah, we only got like 1 / technically 2 real finishers.
Well, these aren't even finishers. I mean, like this guy. We are free. That's the sort of stuff we're looking for. Is just the flying. Even killer whales would be great now.
Are you shifting something on your end there, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we'll pick up a circular logic this time through, I guess.
Sure.
We might just be the infinite counterspell deck.
Which is fine.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, like Skywing Haven's great here.
Yes, because it gives us an out for those.
Yeah, that'll really help. And it also, yeah, like you said, helps us play those circular logics for real value.
Yes, real value. Let's see. So ideally here, we'd still get another like 1 or 2 big drop creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And by big drop, I'm referring to this section here.
Yeah.
In the next pack, maybe picking up another Serendipity would be pretty alright. Would be alright.
Yeah, like anything that's already in our deck would be great.
Obsessive Search.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't say anything. Like most of the cards we would want doubles of that we have already.
How about double control magic? That'd be alright.
Double control magic would be absurd. Of course, in the deck that we already drafted with control magic, we never saw it in any of the games.
We did one hand which we had to mulligan.
Oh, okay.
It was a no land hand.
Yeah.
Or was it a 1 land hand? I can't remember, but it's the same damn thing.
Right. Alright. Our opponents are taking their time drafting here.
Yep.
You know what's interesting?
I
don't know, just whatever here.
Well, you're saying you know what's interesting.
Yeah. Well, they didn't include the island cycling guy in this Vintage Masters thing.
No, they did not. They did not include the, what's it, a 3/4 flyer?
I think it was 3/4 flyer. Yeah.
Because it's included in Conspiracy.
Oh. Okay.
Sorcerer?
Sure.
Yeah. It's a conspiracy thing, so it really does. It's one of those whatever things.
So it's like a conspiracy that it wasn't in this set.
Yes, it's a conspiracy that it was not in this set.
Oh,
Wow, that's a nice last pick there for that pack.
yeah, we will snap that up. Okay. Pretty happy.
Now we just gotta avoid getting blown out by Claws of Wirewood.
That's right. Or Grizzly Fate. Or Claws into Grizzly Fate.
Power Sink or Scrivener?
Or Aquamoeba.
Or Aquamoeba.
I think now that we have double circular logic, we actually do want Aquamoeba.
I could make a case for Aquamoeba, but I could also make a case for something like Power Sink, because we really don't need like early cards, because we have the double wall of diffusion as blockers.
So you want Power Sync?
I'm kind of thinking that we might, but I could also see Aquamoeba, definitely.
Hmm.
Kindle's also alright.
Yeah. Aquamoeba.
You still in on the Aquamoeba plan? Alright, fine. We'll grab one Aquamoeba here.
Maybe Power Sync. Power Sync tends to come around too.
Does it?
There is a lot of nice stuff in that pack. There's a Dark Hatchling, there's a Channel. You know,
True.
it might come around.
Well, we already passed a Kindle, but we just got another one handed to us.
Kindle or Aftershock?
Or Scrivener.
Or Scrivener, yeah.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Majority of the stuff we're casting is instant, so Scrivener is actually pretty good because this is an instant. That's a sorcery, instant sorcery.
Okay.
So I do like getting the Kindle, but it'd be much better if we hadn't just passed a Kindle.
Yeah. Alright, we'll take Scrivener. And get past another Kindle.
No. Maybe we just grab that and pull that.
We won't play it.
Sure, but what would we play here? A turnabout?
Beetleback Chief.
Would we actually play a Beetleback Chief?
I think we might. What do we have right now? 27?
I don't think we'd play a Beetleback Chief. And if we hit like a floodplains, we can actually play this.
Alright, I'll take swords.
Because that's perfectly playable off of like a floodplains.
Doubt we'll play it, but
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance, a solid chance we won't play it, but there's also a chance we could play it.
okay. So like another Scrivener or an Avon? What do you want?
I'm not certain.
Just take another Scrivener. We'll probably play it.
Okay, I mean, it brings back all our counter spells.
Yeah, especially
Foil Aquamoeba, regular Aquamoeba, or Repel.
I want regular. No, I want.
If we do regular Aquamoeba, our Aquamoebas match.
I want. Oh, that's right. That's a good reason to pick it up.
Okay. Not that usually matters too much, but what the heck does that?
We could play this card. Yeah.
You want to play a World Gorger Dragon?
There's our finisher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Alright, we got our finisher. 7/7 flying trampling dragon that makes us exile every other freaking thing we own.
Now do we pick a wall diffusion or do we already have a mana prism, by the way?
Yes, we do.
We do.
See? Which actually allows us to play swords.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if we're going that deep.
I'm thinking it's either a Phidian or maybe the Mana Prism. Since we already have double wall diffusion.
Okay.
Probably a Phidian?
Sure.
Gosh. No discussion about that, by the way.
That's just insane. I have no idea why it's coming this late.
Power Sync or Counterspell or Scrivener came back.
Yeah. See, I thought this might happen. Like, we could take the Power Sync now.
Or would you rather have triple Counterspell?
Not really?
Okay. Well, we got double Counterspell, double Circular Logic, and a Power Sync.
I can take Aftershock here, I guess.
Sure. Pick one of those up.
Yep. How are they gonna beat? Oh, so,
All familiar?
sure. How are they ever gonna beat World Gorger Dragon?
They won't. Which of these do you want? That?
Okay.
Okay.
Not playing the swords, I think.
We could technically splash for both Reviving Vapors and Swords.
I know you love your revive.
Hey, that card is pretty good.
It's like pretty bad.
Hey, the one time we used it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The one time we used it.
Just because we didn't have any other cards in our Storm deck.
Still, the one time we used it was pretty good.
It did nothing. It found Alcatraz, or didn't even find.
No, it found a 4-drop, I think, and kept us alive so we could combo.
Oh yeah, World Gorger Dragon.
With Power Sync backup.
No, because you have to exile all your lands.
Sure. You tap them all for mana first.
Okay.
Anyways. So Chain Lightning, Brainstorms. counter spells and Aquamoebas. Avens, Afrits, Ophidians, Manowars,
Yuppers.
Circular Logics, Control Magic, Solar Blast, Deep Anal, Scrivener, Prophetic Bolt, Gush.
Yeah, let's see how this looks. 10 creatures.
10 creatures, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have one real finisher.
World Gorgeous Dragon.
That is the finisher of our deck. And Control Magic on their biggest guy.
Yeah, and the sideboard we got some pretty good ones. We got the 2 Wall Diffusions. It's a great card.
Right, especially versus like the white shadow deck.
Yep.
It worries me that our only real win con is a World Gorger Dragon.
You could play Chartreuse Cougar and just cut like a power sink, or
I think that's actually probably maybe one of the Circular Logics.
or Logic, yeah.
The reason I like this is because worst case you can cycle it because we're not going to be running a lot of mountains.
Yeah.
So play both of these. Do we want the Obsessive Search in there?
What would you take out for that?
The Obsessive Search.
You would take, yeah, exactly.
I'm going to run it 10 and 5. Because we have Caldera Lake and Lonely Sandbar.
Okay.
That way it gives us a better chance of hitting our triple red for World Gorger Dragon.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so, World Gorger Dragon control. Go. See you all in round 1.